If you're looking for a simple way to help your child become a stronger reader, practicing sight words at home is a great place to start. These are common words like she, they, or from that show up all the time in books. Your child's teacher might be sending home a list of these words to practice. Sometimes teachers call them sight words, or they might refer to them as high-frequency words, trick words, red words, or dolch words. They all mean the same thing. Personally, I think the term sight word says it best because these are words that are best learned by memory, not by sounding them out. Your child just needs to recognize them by sight. Welcome back to another SLAM video. I'm Lizbeth Stone, and I've spent over 30 years working as a learning resource specialist, supporting students in reading and math from preschool to 5th grade. In this video, I'm here to support what your child's teacher is already doing. I'll walk you through a simple way to teach a sight word at home. Then I'll share some fun games you can play with your child to help review and practice. These games make learning a lot more fun and enjoyable. Once your child starts recognizing more and more sight words, they'll begin to read more smoothly and confidently. That means less time figuring out individual words and more time understanding the story. Sight words can be very tricky for beginning readers. And here are two big reasons why. First, many sight words don't follow regular spelling patterns, so children can't use the phonics skills they're learning in school to sound them out the way they usually would. For example, your child is taught that the letter A in the middle of a word makes an A sound, like in cat. So when they see the word was, they might try to sound it out as was, but we actually pronounce it was, which doesn't follow the rule at all. Here's another one. We learned that AI says A like in rain, so it makes sense that when you see the word said, you'd expect the word to be read as said. But we say said. That's confusing, especially for a child who's just learning to read. The second reason is that many sight words do follow regular phonics rules, but beginning readers just haven't learned those rules yet. Take the words her and for. These are examples of R-controlled vowels, where the R changes the sound of the vowel before it. But that's a more advanced pattern, and it isn't taught until later. So when young readers come across these words in their books, they might not know how to sound them out yet, even though the word does follow a rule. That's why we ask beginning readers to memorize sight words. It helps them move through a sentence without getting stuck on these tricky words that either break the rules or follow rules they haven't learned yet. Before we jump into how to teach a sight word, there are 4 helpful things to keep in mind when working with your child at home. First, guessing isn't helpful. Sight words aren't meant to be sounded out. And if your child doesn't know the word, the best thing you can do is just tell them the word. Think of your child's brain like a filing cabinet. Every time they say a word the wrong way, that incorrect version gets filed away. And if they guess it a few different ways, now there's several versions in the file cabinet, and they won't know which one to pull out the next time they see the word. So if they don't know the word, just give them the word right away. That way, they're storing the correct version right from the start. Second, there's no need to practice words your child already knows. If they can read a word right away without any hesitation, then it's already locked in their memory. We call these cheetah words because your child reads them as fast as a cheetah runs. Words they don't recognize right away, say with a pause or with no confidence, we call turtle words. These are the words you want to spend time practicing. And here's the goal. You'll keep working on a turtle word until it becomes a cheetah word. Once your child has read a word quickly and confidently 4 different times, you can take it off the words you are practicing. And don't worry, it's completely normal that some turtle words will turn into cheetah words faster than others. Third, don't try to tackle too many new words at once. Even if your child brings home a list of 5 or more sight words, you don't have to introduce them all at the same time. Start small. For most kindergartners, that means 1 to 2 new words at a time. First graders can usually handle 2 to 3 words, second graders 3 to 4 words. Learning new words is different from reviewing words they've already seen, so keep reviewing what they've already seen while slowly introducing new ones into the mix. And finally, reading and spelling sight words are 2 different skills. Our first goal is to help your child read the word, recognize it quickly and confidently. Spelling comes later, as it's a much more complex task. So don't worry if they can read the word but can't spell it yet. You can work on spelling in a separate activity when they're ready. Now, for the fun part, let's go over some easy and engaging games you can play with your child to help them practice their sight words. When you are reviewing words and playing a game, try to keep the total number of sight words to 10 or fewer. For some children, even that might feel like too much, and that's totally okay. You can always start with fewer words and add more over time. Here's how to get started. Write each new sight word on an index card. Write the word in lowercase letters using black ink and make it big and clear so your child can read it easily. Here's an example with the word you. Show the word to your child. If they read it quickly and confidently, that's a cheetah word. Set it aside in its own pile. If they are slow, unsure, or don't know the word at all, then that's a turtle word. These are the ones you'll focus on during the game day. Not every game day needs new words. Some days can just be review days, and that's a great way to build confidence. Save your cards. At SLAM, we keep them in a box with this cute little turtle on it. You could also put them in an envelope or find a special spot so they're easy to grab when it's time to play again. Here are 3 quick tips for sight word game time. The first is always include any new turtle words you just introduced in the games. Second, before you start the game, take a minute to review all the turtle words with your child. That little warm-up helps a lot. And finally, before you play, it can help to remind your child that games are meant to be fun. Sometimes we win, sometimes we don't, and that's okay. If they win, help them practice being a kind winner. Celebrate without overdoing it. If they lose, you can remind them it's all right to be disappointed, but it's just one game and they'll always get another chance. These little moments during game time are great opportunities to help your child practice how to handle both winning and losing in a very positive way. It keeps things fun and helps everyone look forward to playing again next time.
Great job, Sophia. So proud.
So, let's play some games. The first game is called Got It. All you need are your turtle words. Have your child choose one word from the turtle word pile. That's going to be your Got It word. Into. Mix up all the turtle word cards and place them face down in a pile between you and your child. Take turns with your child picking a word and reading it aloud. And just a reminder, if your child doesn't know the word or doesn't read it quickly, go ahead and tell them the word. That's part of the learning. When someone picks the Got It word and they read it correctly, they win that round. Then you'll mix up your cards and pick a new Got It word.
Okay, Aisha, let's play Got It.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
So you're gonna choose one card.
Okay. Probably this one.
Show me. What is this word?
She.
Good job.
Now you pick.
Okay. This is from.
From keep it.
Now you choose.
She. She.
What is this? You win the game, Aisha.
The next game is called Popcorn. For this one, you'll need turtle words and a sticky note or cut up pieces of paper and a pen. Choose an odd number of turtle words. That way, there'll be a clear winner. Write each turtle word on a sticky note or a small piece of paper. Then scrunch each one up into a little ball so it looks like a piece of popcorn. Place all the popcorn on the table. Take turns picking a piece, opening it up, and reading the word aloud. Done. If the word is read correctly, that player keeps the piece of popcorn. Mix up the words. Keep playing until all the popcorn is gone. The player with the most popcorn wins.
Am I going first or are you going first?
I'm going first.
Okay. Okay, pick.
Around.
Around. Let's see. I have new.
Good.
Good. Okay. I have home. What did you think about the popcorn game?
It was good.
You like it?
Yes.
I like it too.
Another fun game is called Egg Flip. You'll need your turtle words and a spatula. Choose 5 different words and place each word face up on a table. Hand your child a spatula. This is the flipping tool and they're the cook. Call out one of the words on the table. Your child looks for the word, points to it, and says it out loud. Do. If they get it right, they flip over the word with the spatula. Keep going until all the words have been flipped over. Then pick a new set of turtle words. Be sure to include any words your child had trouble with so they can keep practicing.
Okay, ready? Witch.
Bitch.
Good job. Grow.
Grow.
Nice.
The last game is called Oh Rats. You will need the turtle word cards plus 1 to 3 blank index cards to make the Oh Rats cards. On 1, 2, or 3 blank index cards, write Oh Rats. These are your surprise cards in the game. If your child gets frustrated easily, just start with 1 Oh Rats card in the deck. Mix the Oh Rats cards in with the turtle cards and place them face down in a pile. Take turns picking a card and reading the word out loud. If it's read correctly, the player keeps the card. If they don't know the word or take too long, the card goes back in the pile. When someone picks the Oh Rats card, they must return one of their turtle word cards to the pile, but keep the Oh Rats card. Keep playing until all the turtle words cards have been read and collected. The player with the most turtle words at the end wins. And if you have a tie, then you're both winners.
All right, Knox. So this is the game we play called Oh Rats. So there's turtle words in here that are gonna challenge you. If you get it right, you keep that card. If not, you put it back in the pile. If you get the Oh Rats card, you have to put one of your turtle words back into the pile. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, you can go first.
Young.
Okay. Lose.
Saturday.
Okay. Earth.
Alright.
Oh man. But you get to keep the Oh Rats. Okay, Dad's turn. Tomorrow.
Ready.
Did you like that game? What was the challenging part besides the Oh Rat cards?
Turtle words.
Okay.
Because sometimes they can trick you.
Thanks for watching. I hope you're walking away with some fun and simple ways to support your child's reading at home by playing sight word games. If this video was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. For links to the games and sight word lists, visit our website, slamhomelearning.org, where you'll also find even more reading and math activities.